Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? BC here. Doing this video on why I'm not going to get the COVID-19 vaccine. I know saying that will probably get me flagged here on YouTube, but I wanted to make this video because a lot can be said about the topic. Number one, all of us here in the United States that were born here, I'm the first generation born in my family here on American soil. I know we got a series of vaccines as children in order to be eligible to be a part of public schooling and all that stuff, right? And I believe I did that. I don't have all the records to say specifically which ones I got and that kind of stuff. And maybe somebody can comment below on what we need as children here in the United States to attend school, right? Moving forward, I remember even my family being kind of hesitant about vaccines. And as I grew up and got older and educated more myself and others around me about health, diet, nutrition, and all that, I realized very quickly how ass backwards all of our education was in those subjects. So now moving forward, right, long story short, we fast forward to COVID-19. We see what's happening. It's been politicized 100%. None of the data being released makes sense. All the facts are twisted. A narrative has been created that half the population or probably less buys and the other half, including myself, don't buy it. So now they push this vaccine. Not FDA approved, by the way. It can only be pushed right now and recommended for people to take because of the emergency situation, right? And people still deny that. So with that said, okay, regardless of the facts around the virus, I'm not going to get the vaccination. Even if this virus was actually as potent as they say it is, I still wouldn't get it because I trust myself in my own judgments as a human being, my clean lifestyle, the fact that my immunity is very high. And I think that's the responsibility of the individual in today's society. However, I do understand why some people may be compromised immunity-wise because of the lifestyle pushed to the American people, how dirty our air is, our water, our food is GMO, and all that other stuff, okay? So if you want to make the decision and get the vaccine, go for it, right? There's many other reasons I can list. The fact that it's experimental, right? The mRNA and a bunch of other things. And I just overall am very skeptical, especially when you start looking at the people behind it who are pushing it. Celebrities are posing as if they're getting it when we can clearly see in the videos they're not actually getting it. Politicians haven't gotten it. They're out gathering with their friends, spending a lot of money. They're not wearing masks. They only wear masks when the cameras are on. I mean, all this shit is just ridiculous. So I'll pass on the vaccine. Leave me a comment below if you've decided to get it. If you haven't decided to get it, I would assume most of you following me probably aren't going to get it because you tend to agree with me a little bit more. But I'm curious to see if you have gotten the vaccine, why you got it, and let us know when you got it. But I'm definitely not going to be getting the vaccine. And I am a little bit nervous with where things are going. Right, you guys know I'll be in Florida here pretty soon, permanently in about 2 weeks. And the governor banned the vaccine passports and all that. And that's kind of my fear moving forward, is they may not directly force people to get it, but they're going to indirectly attempt to force them with vaccine passports, denying people access to certain places if they don't have, the vaccine papers and that kind of stuff. So that definitely doesn't make me happy, but we'll see what happens in the future. I believe the people will stand up and do something about it if it gets to that point, because it's ridiculous. I, for one, as an entrepreneur, would be down to throw money together with other people, pool some money together and some entrepreneurs to create a airline, as an example, that would not require masks, that would not require vaccine passports to travel nationally, internationally, and around the world. And I'm sure we can resolve this problem because many of us have accumulated resources and we've used capitalism to our advantage to create a lifestyle for ourselves and the freedoms that many people are looking for today. Okay, so that's it for this one. I will not be receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. And my personal recommendation would be to double down on your efforts to improve your health and not get the vaccine either. All right, we'll see you guys.